Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Inquisitor!
I saw it, Ektar. I saw it all.
I thought you lost in the monster's mind.
Almost, perhaps. But I've seen... I've seen how the bloom yet remains so strong.
Analysis.
A weakening Inquisitor. A hopeless cause. It seems your crusade ends here.
Inquisitor?
Its power is drawn from a wellspring within the Imperium. A network of roots reaching directly from the Garden of Nurgle. Sever these roots, and the seeds will wither. The bloom will dwindle and perish.
That is deep within the Immaterium. Far beyond the Edict's reach.
The Dominus speaks truth. To locate the Garden of Nurgle within the warp would be impossible, even for the Grey Knights.
I have no more insight to offer. We cannot track the remaining Reapers, nor can we walk into Hell itself armed with only faith and fury. Even if we could, no weapon we possess could hope to cut them so close to the source of their power. I see no hope in this.
There is none left for you, Carver. Not even that disgusting Grand Master could help you now.
What did it say?
Contradiction. Caldor Drago travels the warp freely.
Throne!
Additional, he bears the Titan sword.
No purer blade has ever existed.
Uncertain. However, no armament exists on Titan which surpasses it.
We must try to reach him.
Your Supreme Grand Master has been cursed to wander the Sea of Souls. Our meeting on the Craft World was blind luck. We cannot simply shout into the void and pray he answers.
Contra-assumption. Conditions on the Aldari Craft World were novel, but distinct. The birthing of the Reapers echoed through a breach in the warp. Drago indicated being drawn to the phenomenon.
To recreate such a disruption would require a force of extreme... The Prime Seeds.
What? We only hold 3 of those cursed things.
Yes, but each one contains a massive concentration of bloom essence. If I were to destroy them simultaneously, all that vile power would explode in a massive dispersal. It might draw Drago's attention once again.
Insufficient. The Craft World existed within unstable real space. A breach in the warp would still be necessary.
Yes, but if we were able to find a place where the veil between worlds was similarly thin...
Conclusion. The conditions that drew the Supreme Grand Master on the Craft World could be recreated.
I suspect the warp storms that ravage this sector might offer a potential candidate.
An astute recommendation, Ektar. I am impressed. Ugh. Commander, we should set course for the nearest warp storm and scan for the necessary conditions.
Commander, we have identified an ideal location on the planet Sakrista for Vakir to perform her ritual and attempt to draw the attention of Supreme Grandmaster Caldor Drago. This location has been added to your star map. It is deeply infested with Nurgle's bloom, so opposition is likely to be fierce. Do you have the heart of a purifier, Commander? We shall soon see. I have prayed on the matter, and do not think our Lord will leave us wanting. However I can best serve. There is no purer blade in the galaxy. However I can best serve. I am extremely impressed.
You require a Vox exchange, Commander? I estimate a chance of success no higher than 4.3%. Continue, Commander.
I welcome this distraction. Cadex has been trying. I saw the nightmare of the Morbus, the spread of Nurgle's garden throughout the entire Materium. I must return to my research. I welcome this distraction. Cadex has been trying. No, it was a journey I despised, but one I had to take. He is caged, but don't expect him to act submissive.
Oh, yes you are. By so many promises, hidden deep within your mind, right here for me to see.
A beast, snapping at the bars of his cell. Do not concern yourself. What concerns you? I am impressed, Commander. What concern? I must return to my research.
This planet, Sucrista, matches our Auspex telemetries. The veil between the Sea of Souls and real space is slim.
The cathedral here was once a monument to the Emperor's majesty. Now it's a ruin to blasphemy and sacrilege.
I can feel the emanations of misery within. Commander, this world is overrun with the bloom, while the warp storm narrows the precipice between our real space and the warp. This is as close to an ideal candidate we are liable to find for this ritual. With your leave, I will prepare the prime seeds for the mission ahead.
All is ready, Inquisitor. The wards on the Prime Seeds are reaffirmed and are in your hands.
Good. I will blaze them into the warp with the Emperor's purity.
A pale ember against the flame of 1,000,000,000 tormented souls.
Cease your prattle!
Inquisitor.
It is nothing, Dominus. Initiate teleportation.
Hold strong, Vakir. My brothers will protect you to the last.
Thank you, Ektar.
Ektar, the Inquisitor's pulse has risen considerably.
Her resistance has proven almost inhuman. But it is clear she has finally reached her limits. I am ready to do my part.
Upon her return, then?
If she returns.
By all that is holy.
Yes, the wholly beautiful work of the Plague God.
Never have I felt such torment.
You will feel all this and more, Carver. Soon.
Silence!
Inquisitor, our goal is the inner sanctum. You know what must be done.
Moving out! Brothers, speak his word as he fuels the fire of our devotion. At once.
All right.
Yes. It will be done. As ordered.
Intriguing. The Blackstone constructs directly conduit the warp's native inhabitants.
Brothers, take heed of the Noctilith crowns. The enemy is clearly aware of our presence here.
11. Yes, sir. I sense something near.
What? I must.
Your orders? Affirmative. What is your will? We strive. Filth unwanted. Yes, sir. Shadows. Blessings from the land of behold the gift of blessings from the land of heaven. Gifts. None without lost and on the colony for zero. The evolution of an idea. The craft world was the nursery, yes, but the bloom was perfected here. All it took was one blessed voice amidst the cacophony of prayers to your false emperor.
I am here to serve.
Lies!
Only one. That's how weak he is.
As ordered. None shall evade my cleansing fire!
Your orders?
Yes, Commander. Given instructions. Another seed. Moving swiftly.
We come with gloom. Executed.
No demon shall avoid its fate. Justice! Moving out.
Your end is near. We have arrived. Another seed. Firing on target.
Yes, yes.
enemy's reinforcements will not cease. You must make haste to the inner sanctum.
Trying, Ektar.
I am here to serve. As ordered. I've claimed a sea.
Unleash me. Down. No demon shall avoid.
Praise the Emperor. Feel my wrath! At your service. Affirmative. Ammo depleted. Armed and ready.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, let your wounds
Standing ready.
fester. I am the Emperor's fury. Your command. On my way. Enemy down. Enemy destroyed.
Your command. Here.
Your command? Yours. It will be done.
Taking position.
I am with you.
I stand. As ordered.
Focus, Inquisitor Vakia. Stay with the squad.
The biosignature seems to be in flux.
She is nothing if not persistent. She must prevail.
It will be done. Moving swiftly. At once.
Moving now.
right.
Am I up there, caged on your ship? Or are you down here, trapped with me?
You are nothing!
Perhaps. But I still have unspoken truths you lust after. All you need to do is ask.
No!
Too long. At once. It will be done.
I'm busy. I was already planning that.
Moving out.
Witness it, Carver.
Enemy
The
converging.
gates of chaos unleashed. Second herald to the Bloom's magnificence and its inevitable rollers.
How many must have fled here in their final hours, seeking sanctuary from this madness?
Millions of prayers cried out into the void, all unanswered by your false
The
emperor.
foe flees.
We will answer them now. Your wretched seas will fuel our beacon of hope.
Follow the Emperor.
Yes, keep that hope alive. I will savor its sweet essence when I feast on your soul in this garden.
So to the unworthy. It will be done. As ordered. Taking position. As ordered.
As instructed.
As you will. Enemy reinforcements. Zabad. Standing ready. Affirmative. At once. Empty. Ammo depleted. Emperor, guide my hand! You have been judged.
Commander, it is there on the top of the dais. That is where it must be done. Yes, Commander. I was already planning that.
Advancing. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm busy. Yes. Ade awe norinen. Morenaken Musenia.
Yes, sir. At once. Lords in front. Ready to fire. I am with you. Enemy reinforcements. Ready to serve. Moving swiftly. You have been judged. Elgon. For the Emperor. Glory to Zyphos. Reloaded. Bolter trained and ready. Here. As ordered. Unleash me. Yes, sir. Here.
It is done. Knights of Titan, rally to me. This ritual is nearly complete.
Yes, Commander. At once, Commander. Waiting for targets. Weapon rearmed. Moving out. I must sanctify my rounds. Defense is active. Ready to fire. Down that putrid thing! Into the shadows.
Inquisitor, I charged you to end this bloom. Why do I find you within this maelstrom of corruption?
I brought you here.
Our goal was to reach you, Supreme Grandmaster. We cannot destroy the bloom without your aid.
Speak then.
The Grey Knight's archives describe your plight beyond the Veil, that you know the way to the Garden of the Plague God.
Aye. My curse binds me to the immaterial. The Garden of Nurgle is vast, but I have found my way through its confounding pathways before.
The roots of the bloom, the source of its power. We know that they lie deep within the garden, out of our mortal reach.
It is no small feat to navigate the plague god's domain, but the bloom's stench is more putrid than all others. With luck, I will locate and sever these roots before my trespass is noted.
We would give our lives to fight with you, my lord.
I know it, Hector, but I would not have my brothers share this cursed fate. You must yet hold the line until I can achieve this task you have set for me.
As you command, my lord. We are the hammer.
In the meantime, look within yourself, Cartha Vakir. Your strength is yet needed. Farewell.
He comes to you, Master. The fool needs to take you by surprise. Show me. You have done well, Cadex. I will have vengeance at last. The Carver will not leave this garden alive.
No!
It appears we are being watched, my lord. Hello, little spy. That's it, Carter. Call your minions. You can all wait together.
The demon alerted its master to our plans. How is that possible?
I'm not certain. I believe it might have been during the ritual on Sacrista. Cadex has retained some agency since I entered his mind.
Agency? What agency?
Taunts, murmurs, voices I have ignored.
Oh, it has been a little more than that.
Have we just damned the Supreme Grand Master to an ambush and death?
Precisely.
No, Ektar. I only did what I believe necessary to advance our cause.
Our cause now? Inquisitor Vakir, with one blow, you have turned all of our efforts to serve the aims of chaos. With your leave, Commander.
You are right. I have failed us.
Hector! Analyze. The Inquisitor is the only being with an erudite understanding of what we face. Without her, we are truly lost.
Without the Supreme Grand Master, we have already lost.
Denial. This act is reckless. The Inquisitor's biodiagnostics have not yet totally collapsed.
So you would have us follow this traitor until she does?
This is too much. Like children.
Rationalize. We have all been deceived. Counter-proposal. We intervene on the Supreme Grand Master's behalf.
Are your logic pathways fried, Dominus? No mortal can navigate their way through the Garden of Nurgle.
No mortal.
Silence! Your words have done harm enough.
Hector! In 987 years, I have not observed a Grey Knight falter in his duty. Yet you fear this?
Say your piece, Fakir.
It is true. No mortal can find their way to the Garden of Nurgle, but a demon will always return to its master.
What?
Yes. Cadex has burrowed into my mind. If you were to banish him, I might use that connection to track his spirit as it returns past the veil, back to its master.
More conjecture.
Support. Archival analysis indicates stellar coordinates can be transmitted via astral telepathy.
Both of you now? Dominus, even if we gamble on the purity of her intentions, this notion barely amounts to a roll of the dice and a prayer.
That is all I have left, Ektar. But what does the effort cost you? Another demon banished to the warp?
What of your baleful edict? Are you so eager to see it fall into the Plague God's hands?
The edict will fulfill its purpose. I am a priest of Mars. Sentimentality is for the flesh.
Fakir, your soul stands at the precipice. You have proven yourself stronger than any human I've known. But if you falter in this, even for a moment, I will have no choice but to cut you down.
I would ask nothing less of you.
Commander, you have led us capably since Agravain's fall, but in this our direction is clear. If we yet have hope to intervene for the sake of the Supreme Grand Master and put an end to this bloom, we have no choice but to pursue it. I see you have maintained your devotional wards even in this time of crisis. Very wise. If I could travel back to before this foolhardy venture, then yes. We should not expect to take them by surprise. Very well. It will be the spark I use to kill the beast and send its flaming essence back into the realm of chaos. It is an emblem of our faith, and in the hands of a Grey Knight, faith is a stronger weapon than any mortal blade. Yes, of course. You have impressed me thus far. Let us ready ourselves for the trials to come.
You require a Vox exchange, Commander? While the Inquisitor's logic seems legitimate, further scrutiny is required. Do demon princes leave trails in the warp? Discarding redundant communication cache. Agreed. If only she had used the rituals I prescribed. Not exactly. But my time aboard the Edict has made me privy to many banishments. The machine spirit's ascent. The Inquisitor was informed. Discarding redundant communication cache. Very well. Initiating power saving cycle.
I welcome this distraction. Cadex has been trying. The Demon Prince has found a weakness in my mental wards. As you like, Commander.
Oh, I think they gouge much deeper than that, my dear Inquisitor.
My fate doesn't matter. What concerns you? I see why Brother Ektar chose you as Agravain's successor. I must return to my research.
Commander, once the Inquisitor begins this purgation ritual, there is no turning back. The Demon Prince Cadex will be banished back to the warp, and we will have to follow immediately if we have any hope to find our way into Nurgle's garden and warn Kaldor Drago of the trap that has been set there. Our time is short, but you must also be confident that our strike force is prepared for the challenge that waits ahead of us. The decision is yours.